What happens if you try handstand practice for 1 year? Day 1. And you're convinced that walking on your hands is just walking, but upside down. You forgot about a little thing called gravity and physics and having a center of mass. Your spine isn't a slinky, but right now, it's doing a very convincing impression of one. Your coach thinks you should start with, standing on your feet first. Month 1 ends with you becoming one with the earth, literally. Month 3, and you've watched 12 hours of tutorials, so basically you're a pro now. Except your hands have the structural integrity of wet soap on a marble floor. Even the toddlers are outperforming you, and they can't even tie their own shoes yet. You try to show off for the newbies, because 2 steps is basically a marathon, and then your elbow remembers, it's just 2 sticks held together by hope. Month 5. The overcorrection. You bought the gear because the skill was taking too long. You look like a champion, even if you still have the balance of a drunk giraffe. You entered a real competition, because expensive wrist straps mean you're qualified, right? Wrong. Now you're just failing, but in 4K resolution. You use so much chalk that you're now officially a health hazard to the building. At least you're upside down. That's technically half the goal reached. Month 7. You're actually holding it, but you sound like a bag of marbles in a dryer. That sound was either progress or a structural failure you'll regret in 10 minutes. The coach gave you a thumbs up. This is the greatest moment of your entire life. You tried to transition into a one-hand stand. You are now a human, skeleton, helicopter. You didn't land it, but you did catch a very confused volleyball player's attention. Month 10. This is it, the culmination of 300 days of dirt and bone dust. You did it. 3 seconds of pure, unadulterated, upside-down glory. You're celebrating like you just won the Olympics, but it was just a 3-second hold in an empty gym. Then you tried the backflip, because success is a dangerous drug, obviously. It was the crosswind from that 4-inch desk fan, a true athlete's worst enemy. Month 12. You are a broken collection of calcium and regret. You can now stand on your hands, but you've forgotten how to stand on your feet. You look at people who just sit, and you wonder where it all went wrong. Next time, maybe just try knitting. It's much harder to fall off a sofa, usually.